So we get to our final two matches here, Rollins and Cena, and then Rollins and Sting. We'll just combine them both. Seth, we'll start with you. Who do you feel like is going over in both matches? Is Rollins going home with both belts? None? One or the other? What are your thoughts?
I think Rollins goes home as, well, I think that he loses the U.S. title to Cena. I think the world title, he either keeps or Sheamus ends up with it at the end of the night. But either way, I don't think Sting ends up with it at the end of the night.
It's tough because I don't feel like they're gonna have Seth is just U.S. champion. Doesn't make any sense, and they can't have him lose. They can't have him lose both belts, if only just because. And you made a great point yesterday when I was talking about it. They can't have him do like 2 rematches at the next pay-per-view, or even on Raw. Like I don't want to see another Cena Rollins match. They have great matches, but the feud should end here, which means they'll probably do another match at Hell in a Cell. But yeah. If I had to pick, it's probably going to be Cena winning the U.S. title to continue to do the U.S. Open. Because what do you do with Cena going from here? Like, I don't know where else you can go with him because he's already faced every other goddamn guy on the roster, everyone from freaking Seth Rollins to Fandango. So there's no one else for him to face right now. I'd have Cena win and then have Rollins beat Sting because now. Like you said yesterday, RJ, he's now 2-1 in WWE. He won 2 matches last night, so he won't be a loser if he loses on Sunday. Maybe we get the return of J&J Security or Kane or something, I don't know, to set up a screwy finish. Rollins retains, and I would keep the belt on him until WrestleMania, in all honesty. I see no reason why you shouldn't to do the old sexy Shield triple threat, as you said in your Next Day Wrestling article, which I'll plug at the end of the show. But RJ, who do you got going over?
Rollins. Keeping both belts.
Wins clean.
Double interference in both matches.
Ooh.
Big Show is going to interfere in the Cena match.
Okay.
And Kane's going to interfere in the Sting match.
How will he
and set them up for Cena and Sting versus Big Show and Kane at Hell in a Cell.
Stop.
Keep Cena occupied till Survivor Series.
Was Cena with Big Show and Kane, though? Big Show and Kane?
You got to do what you got to do.
Because how about the Matadors?
But what's Cena going to do as U.S. champion again? He's already fought everyone. Exactly. He's no one else for him to fight.
Call up Baron Corbin. Have him beat him for the belt. How about that?
No.
Baron Corbin is the answer to everything.
All I care about is I hope he leaves with at least one title. He has to leave with at least one title. I don't care which one it is.
This is the way I look at it. He's already lost. How many times has Rollins lost in like the last month?
A couple times.
He lost last night. He got pinned. And he got submitted.
Tapped out.
And he lost twice on Raw. They're obviously telling the story.
Ryback too.
Yeah, and he lost. Yeah, so he lost to Ryback. So they're telling the story that he can't pull double duty. Is he going to lose both belts? I feel like if anything, he'll lose the U.S. belt. He can't lose both times, even if Sheamus cashes in, which they've been teasing a lot. The time is not now for a Sheamus cash-in. And we've talked about this before, but a Sheamus cash-in and he pins Sheamus, so Sting doesn't get pinned, Rollins is still the champ, I think that's perfect. I feel like it'd be a twist of fate for Seth Rollins. What do you got?
Brain's working right now.
Here we go.
I can see it. Okay, so say that he loses... Okay, this makes more sense if he lost the United States Championship. So say he loses the first match.
Okay.
So Triple H is worried. He's very worried that he's going to lose both belts.
Okay.
So Sting's freaking... got Seth all about to beat him, about to hit the Scorpion Death Drop. Out comes Sheamus. Triple H is out at ring, calls Sheamus down. Sheamus bro kicks Sting. Rollins beats Sheamus, pins Sheamus. It's Rollins-esque, so he comes in diddle the match, but Rollins wins. So then it sets up Rollins versus Sheamus at Hell in a Cell. Because he's going to say, what, you didn't trust me, Triple H? You brought Sheamus out. So then he beats Sheamus, and then they do Rollins and Triple H at Survivor Series.
So basically what you pitched in your article.
Yeah, but then you have like the little feed in the middle.
Little of a twist, though. Little twist. But what you can check out at nextdaywrestling.net. Cheap plug there. Yeah, just pat yourself on the back, RJ. Good plan. Like to see it. Sheamus in the title picture. Loses his briefcase. Rollins still the champ. Forget about the U.S. title. It
just wouldn't make sense if he lost and then the next month he wins it back again.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be cool if they had him win both belts or like keep both belts and do a Jay Lethal kind of thing. They absolutely ripped it off in Ring of Honor. Like, no one's like hiding away from the fact. But at least it's unlike... Let's go back to the TNA hate here. It's not like TNA where like they rip off like the crappy storylines. The thing what Ring of Honor are doing right now, what they're doing right now with Jay Lethal, I think is genius. And for WWE to take any storyline, they might as well take the best of the best. And Rollins is the perfect guy to do it. When you asked that question yesterday in the Q&A video, because I feel like Rollins can pull double duty on like 3 pay-per-views in a row and it wouldn't matter because the guy's a great performer. But yeah, I'd keep both belts on him, but I feel like he'll lose the U.S. belt. And I'd go with what you said. Have Sheamus cash in, beats him, you do Rollins and Triple H at Survivor Series.
That's a money match.
Money.
Then you have Taker and Lesnar.
Money falling from the sky right now.
Taker and Lesnar, and maybe you get like a Cena Sting in there somehow.
That's a big show.
That's they need Survivor Series needs to be bigger than it is. So.
It's been poop for the last 12 years.
So I think that those 3 matches could get big buy rates for
those
Survivor
network
Series,
numbers,
and it could continue through, and then eventually maybe since Rollins keeps beating them, then maybe goes Triple H. I got Roman Reigns now, or turns one of the Shield guys is now with the Authority.
Roman
that
Reigns
sets
would be
up
nice.
Down the line Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose. One of them is an alliance with the Authority, and then one of them has to win the Royal Rumble. And hopefully it's not Roman Reigns again.
Ambrose wins Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns gets a title shot via Triple H. Rollins is still champion.
Taker and Sting.
Rock and Triple. Stop. I'm buying my tickets. Are the tickets already on sale for WrestleMania?
Cena.
Oh! Stop it! Cena, Bryan, too, for every title in the company. How about this? Then you get my good old Dudley's, Hardy's, Edge, and Christian match.
Yep,
How about that?
Ever.
One more match with everyone's life on the line.
Sounds
I like
good.
it.
Yeah.
I like it. Hashtag book it. You just sold everybody, the 100,000 people in the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. You just brought everyone into the building with that one card. No better way to cap off the show than with that genius booking idea. Hashtag RJ's Book It.